Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your July forecast. Alrighty, let's take a look. Message for you for this month. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time, sorry, and the attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. You need to focus on your priorities. Probably that you're already cramming with the time. You're very, like very conscious of, you're very conscious of, what do you call this? You're very conscious of the deadline, that you don't have much time, you don't have that much energy. It's like you're all over the place, you're too distracted. You need to focus on one, finish one, and then when you're already done with one thing, then you proceed with the next one, instead of like doing everything all at once. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to go away, go and take another hike, new adventure, just like Huckleberry Finn. Like he took his boat and traveled along the river, all right, and had his little adventure. So you need to leave your comfort zone. Some of you are actually thinking of migrating or moving. You're just too afraid of taking chances because you feel like, what if? Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Wow. Give joyfully to the organization and people who are spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So don't forget to pay it forward, make a donation. Not necessarily have to be money, but like let's say for example that you do have a lot of excess stuff, furniture, shoes, clothes, old stuff, that you no longer need, donate it, give it away. And I feel like somehow you are going to be rewarded with that. You need to make, like you need to make space. All right. Oh, be very careful. There is someone who's a water sign that will try to get back at you. All right. Someone is betraying you. It's a water sign and a fire sign man. All right. Person or people actually wants to get back at you, wants to take a revenge. All right. But you are going to be putting your foot down and say, enough is enough. All right. I don't know if you can see it this way. Okay. I can't really make the camera higher, but I will try. Anyway, because I want you to see the cards. All right. Someone is betraying you. Probably there is a contract that you need to be careful in signing, be careful in agreeing, or be careful in, like entering any agreement. All right. Someone might also be filing for a divorce. Okay. If some of you are actually involved in a clandestine affair, okay, if you're not the one who's having an affair, then someone will be, filing for a divorce without you knowing. And this person would be choosing the water sign over you. Now, if you're the one who's having another choice, probably that you're going to be choosing between water and the fire. Okay. But be very careful. What goes around comes back around. Okay. Now, you are having a hard time with all of this fightings and chaos and challenges. Someone is actually bullying you. There is a couple or a family who wants to get whatever you have. Okay. Um, some of you needs to do some gardening for you to be grounded. You've been like floating and blocked or feeling a little bit out of balance or imbalanced. There are some people that you need to cut off, but it's like you don't know how. You need to protect yourself from people who are side eyeing you. When people actually look at you through side eye, or someone is side eyeing you, or you notice that someone is side eyeing someone, do not trust that person. Psychologically, that person is a traitor. They always have this mischievous hidden agenda to each and every one. All right. They have hidden intentions. They cannot be trusted. They're backstabbers. They're two-faced. They're fraud. Like they're the type of a people that they're gonna ask for help while they're on a cliff or they're on the rooftop, and then when you're there to save them, they're just gonna push you there and say it's an accident. I know it's really unfortunate, but that's the fact. People who side eyes you, do not ever, 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 ever trust them. Never. Hold on. Don't ever trust those people. Okay. Especially if someone too gossipy or too chatty. All right. They love gossiping other people, or they love spreading out malicious stories about other people. Do not ever trust that person, because if they can actually, tell you about other people, what more, you know, can they tell about you to other people? So how they do to you is how they're also going to be to other people. You're also going to be traveling, but you are feeling so tied up. You feel stuck. You've been recalling things from the past, and you're trying to protect yourself from people who've been attacking you, and you're so afraid that what if. But things are going to be changing. All of your worries, the lies, deceptions, some people that actually try to get close to you, they're going to be like inching themselves away from you. All right, you've aced in a situation, and somebody is so mad at you because of this. They hate it that you earned a leverage, or that you had something against them. All right, so let's see. All right, let's take a look at your finances. All right, so there is a contract that you really need to think long and hard about before signing this. I mean, you're going to start thinking that it's something that I feel like to be of your advantage. All right. Some of you will also be signing up a new lease, new job offer. But there are some people that will try to get in your way so that you won't be getting this. But you know what? Your road and your way, it all leads into success. You're being divinely guided, and you are being divinely protected. Don't be afraid. You know, right in the middle of your spread, you are going to be very successful, getting money, having that's security and stability. Regardless if some other people would try to you, because there are three people, okay, that will be gang up on you or that are already gang up on you. You're going to be overcoming this. You know, like, don't even care about this. You're going to be overcoming this. You're going to be surpassing this. And these people are going to have, you know, like a face of their own karma. So don't even wait for whatever that's going to happen to them. Mind your own fortune. All right. Don't wait for them to have their karma. They're going to have it. Don't worry. And just leave it all up to the universe. They know what is, you know, like what you deserve. All right. Let's take a look now. Singles. If you have an unfinished business with a Scorpio, I feel like it's really time for you to say, you know what? You've been a big part of my life once upon a time, but we used to be we. Okay? There's no longer us. We cannot ever be. Okay? So someone feels that they still have a chance with you since that you are so head over heels with them once upon a time. But you need to, you need to show to them, okay? Or you need to, maybe you can just put off their ass that, like, I've already moved on. Right after you breaking me apart, leaving me all behind just when I needed you the most, now you're gonna come back to me like nothing happened. No. Okay. You are gonna be meeting someone who is far better than this person. Gemini, Earth sign, Leo, Virgo, probably Taurus. Taurus to Taurus is not really advisable. Both of you are like too headstrong. Not unless that your person has more of some other elements rather than an earth sign. But aside from that, earth sign to earth signs are actually very difficult. Not unless that both of you are matured, you both really love each other, and you're both willing to bow down when it's really needed because you're egocentric. And then, if you're going to be with another egocentric, then what's going to happen? Okay. So the good thing about Taurians is that when they really say, like, I'm going to stick around with you, then they're going to stick around with you. But when they got bored, okay, they tend to like fly around and, do some shopping, on the side. So that's the thing. You have to keep the love alive, okay, especially the sex. Now, you are working on moving on or moving away from somebody, and you're very much concentrated on your financial stability. Now, you are going to be meeting someone. I don't really feel like this is more of your equal, but there is someone that you're going to be meeting that I don't feel like this is your match. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, it seems like you're going to have a hard time making a choice. Okay. Don't fall in love with this one. If you're going to be meeting someone who's a Pisces, don't go for it. Or it could be another Taurus. If you're going to be dealing with a Leo, this one is just going to go away from you. Yeah, too much drama, baggages. This other Taurus, there's like a very strong Taurus. Probably this is their moon rising. Um, this one will it's like you're gonna have a very chaotic beginning with this one. But if you're strong enough and you feel like You can stick around with this kind of person, then fine. Feel free. Uh, no, actually, I want to. July 22nd, 25th, 27th, you're going to be going out on a date. I like you. Told you. Cassette. Old way of thinking date. What did I say? Last week of July, you're going to be going out on a date. But I don't really feel like it's something that there will be a very strong attraction, but girl with a snake. No, it's not bound to last. I know. When are you going to be finding your right one? But sometimes the right one is really worth waiting for. If you're going to be, like rushing towards somebody that is so wrong for you, then you are just like banking more of heartbreak. Okay. Let's take a look now. Couples. hmm You feel like your person is juggling you with another person, despite of you already having a family. Some of you might also be going on a family vacation, or you're planning to go on a travel like real soon. All right. Um, there is a choice, all right, that you need to make in this situation. Some of you are actually making a choice between two people. Okay, if you are involved in some sort of a third party frenzy. Okay. And like, just cut off this. I don't feel like it's a choice between two people. I feel like you're choosing between two choices. Okay. Whether you're gonna go for it or whether you're gonna be, it's like there is something that you need to leave behind. I don't feel like this is a person. This is more of a home, probably a job, a city, a place, and you feel the need of relocating, or you feel the need of getting away with it, going away with it. All right, like leaving it all behind. And I just feel like you will be moving past this. One of you is not really happy with the situation. Probably you've been having a lot of financial issues wherever you are right now, and you feel like I just wanted this to be over. I just want this stupid, like contract to be over. Some of you wants to break a contract, some of you wants to wait until the contract is over. There is something unhappy that's been happening wherever you are right now. I don't really feel like this is a third party per se. Probably if you're going through a, like someone who's having an affair, then probably. But I feel like one of you is not really happy wherever you are. Okay. And yeah, you're going to be moving past this. I feel like there are some people that's been trying to bring you dramas. Probably you also have a neighbor that's been, I don't know, maybe discriminating you, or neighbors that are trying to bring trouble or trying to set you up, or trying to, look. But, after all of this, there is someone that will be opening up a like a doorway, like a new opportunity for you, and you're going to be very happy. There will be an answer to your problem, to your situation, within a month, a week from now. I don't feel like this is gonna last that long, but like there will be an unexpected opportunity that will be taking you out or will be fishing you out of your situation. Probably it's a brand new job. I don't feel like this is a third party, but I feel like there are some people who's been trying to get in between and trying to get into your skin, and they are trying to affect your relationship. So let's take a look. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Balance, when person is giving too much in this relationship. Longing, someone is secretly yearning for you. Rejection, this rejection is actually divine protection. Friendship, this friendship is leading to more. Protected, you're safe and divinely guided. And warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. And support, lean on your inner circle during this time. And chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. Well, whatever attraction it is, if you're already married, cut it off. It's not going to bode well. It can actually be flattering if someone would, I don't know, maybe admire you despite of you being married. But when you finally lose the one that really counts, it is an endless pain. It's like a pain that is incurable, and no pain reliever could actually relieve that. So be contented with what you have, especially that the Venus retrograde is going to be this month. You need to rehydrate. Be careful of any public drinking water, even if you would just like, like wash your mouth or face or something like that. Be careful of contaminated water. You also need to go for swimming therapy. Don't go for an open water. Be careful. And there are also some signs if you have an underlying problems, health issues, make sure that you're going to be journaling them, because there is something underlying there, or there are some symptoms that might point out to something even more severe. I'm not going to say it, but you need to go and check out with a doctor. You need to probably Google, okay, and look for, let's say, for example, changes in your stool, or you've been feeling so lethargic and weak, feeling blank, or like you've been having a lot of nausea, falling on whatever side of your body. It's like, like you're also having some issues with your nerves, a frequent migraine that almost kills you, like those kind of things. You need to, you need to, maybe pay attention to your health. All right. And some of you needs to pay attention to your blood. I feel like some of you are already having an anemia. And like what I said, you need to do some gardening, be grounded. Okay. You also need to sleep early. Okay. Some of you needs to sleep. Some of you needs to have enough rest. Some of you needs to take a few steps back from the problem, chaos, and whatever atrocities that you've been going through right now. You just need to like really get it on. Okay? Pay attention to your house. You need to go for a full blood test. All right? It's not just CBC. It's not just, those normal blood stuff. There's I forgot what it's called. There's this full blood test that you need to take. And through that, it's actually a little bit expensive than the normal blood test, but it will even show your heritage. No, sorry. Yeah, your heritage, your line of the family, your chromosomes, your DNA, whatever. Okay, it's something that's like really full detailed. I forgot what it's called. And through that, they'll also know like any underlying condition, where it's going to be pointing to, what it's going to metastasize into, okay, or what it's going to come into. All right. It's a little bit expensive than the normal blood work, but it is more concise. Okay. It's much better for you to go and check out with a doctor. All right. Anyway, so I'll be doing the bonus in my Patreon. All right. And if you want to talk to me, love the phone, love the call, just go and visit me at my website, sfangel.net. Blessings to you.